Ali had one memorable encounter that took him almost beyond music and right to the heart of the American South. When Ali met her, Elizabeth Cotten was 92 years old.
It's Georgia Buck.
Yeah, that's lovely. Where did you learn your music at home when you were growing up?
I learned my music in my home. When I was 11 years old, I went to work and bought myself a guitar. When my mother would leave home to go to work, after mother was gone, I'd get up and put my dress on and go down among where the white people live. And I'd knock on the door. Someone would come to the door and I'd say, "Miss, would you like someone to work for you?" And they sometimes said no or nothing. I knocked on one lady's door, and when she opened the door, she says, "What could a little girl like you do?" She hired me. I said, "Miss, I can sweep your kitchen, I help with the vegetables, I can set your table." I said, "You know, I can make a fire in your wood stove." She cooked on a iron stove then. Y'all know about them?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You've heard about it, but I did. I knew how to make a fire in this iron stove to make it draw so she could cook. So she says to me, "Come in." When I went into her house, I started to work for her that day. And I worked for her until she left Chapel Hill. And she paid me 75 cents a month. Well, I didn't know 75 cents wasn't much money. It was a lot of money to me. I'd never worked before. So one morning she came in the kitchen, she says, "We're gonna give you more money." And she gave me then after that $1 a month. And I gave that to my mother and asked her to buy me this guitar. So she bought it to her sorrow. She didn't get no more rest. See, I was just doing this all the time. Couldn't play it, just making a noise. She stormed to me and tell me, she called me babe. "Babe, put that thing down and go to bed." I said, "Mama, I'm learning a new song, and I won't learn no song because I didn't know one then. I didn't know no songs then."
That was wonderful, wasn't it?
Oh, something else.
I have to say, when I first watched the series back in the 80s, I completely fell in love with her.
Yeah, it's not difficult.
Because one of the things I found very moving about watching her was actually watching somebody who had a physical connection back to the days of the slave trade.
Yeah, her grandmother was a slave.
Aye. So presumably she would have been alive and her grandmother was alive.
Yes, and known slavery.
I can't imagine what her life must have been like, the things that she saw growing up.
No, I mean, her music, she learned herself when she was young, and then she got married and didn't play for years and years, and really, by accident, got a job as a housekeeper for Pete Seeker's family, because she found her little child once that had run away one day, and she found it. And they liked her so much they gave her a job.
But they didn't know that she was musical at that
they had
point.
no idea. And then when they found out, of course, that was the start of her new career.
If she's remembered for anything, it's going to be one folk song in particular.
Yeah,
Freight Train.
Yeah.
I mean, most people who don't know much about folk music will probably have heard Freight Train because it's been so widely recorded.
Oh, it's been sold millions of records.
Yeah.
And such a simple, it's beautiful, simple.
Isn't it?
And she's a great guitar player.
Lovely. I mean, really beautiful guitar.
Oh yeah,
playing.
the expression,
Yeah.
the hesitations, the
That's
little
it.
bluesy notes. But she's written the songs, and she was performing all over America. She won a Grammy. We got nominated for a Grammy, and she won it.
Wow.
And we didn't mind that.
Wow.
Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I'm gone. When I am dead and in my grave, no more good time ere I crave. Place the stone at my head and feet. Tell them all that I'm gone to sleep. Chestnut Street. Then I can hear old number 9 as she comes rolling by. Freight train runs so fast. Freight train runs so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, they won't know